Welcome to Jeffers.
Hail, Desert Walker. I am Cyrus.
Jeffer is at your service.
I'd like to buy a book.
These shelves hold wisdom and folly in equal measure. Choose carefully.
How much for Redguards, their heroes in history?
Your taste runs to the patriotic. A tale to stir the blood and fire the soul of any true Redguard. Although our esteemed governor might not agree, Jeffer asks but 20 gold.
I'll take it.
Excellent choice.
My sister Izara is missing. Do you know her?
An all-too-common tale in this city. Jeffer regrets that he cannot count your sister among his friends.
Ever heard of a group called the Restless League?
Some say pirates, some say rebels. Jeffer knows too little to judge. Rumor calls them secret allies of the late prince. Whether they survived the Crown's defeat, Jeffer cannot say.
Stros Mackay seems quiet, almost deserted. Has the Imperial occupation been so harsh?
Tiber Septim has many clansmen of lesser repute than he. The city of the Redguard suffers under one of the least of these. Provisional Governor Richten.
Tiber Septim's reputation seems to depend on who you ask.
True, and the Redguards have long memories, as the statue in the harbor attests. History loves an empire builder, though. Jeffer cannot yet say who will write Septim's epitaph.
I was surprised to see Hunding's statue still standing, national treasure or not.
Doubtless, our esteemed governor has reasons aside from Redguard's sentiment. Lord Richten has shown indifference to such niceties in other matters. Witness the fate of the old quarter.
The old quarter? What happened there?
In his excessive zeal to root out his clan's enemies, Richten put it to the torch. A silent history of Hammerfell, wrought in stone and wood, now ashes. The Redguards speak of dragonfire in the night, but Jeffer remained indoors, and so saw nothing.
Do you mean a dragon was here on Stros Mackay?
Was, is. Jeffer hears much, but knows little.
Is there any way to gain an audience with the governor?
Proclaiming yourself a crown might work, but more likely will lead to a speedy death. Few besides forebears have access to the palace.
There must be some other way into the palace.
An interesting architectural puzzle. The present structure dates to the early Common Era. harmonious design. That is, until our esteemed governor began his renovations. The foundations are much older, connected to a maze of catacombs which may predate the arrival of Redguards in Hammerfell.
How do I get into the catacombs?
That honor is now reserved for crowns, who must find it a pleasant place, for none has ever returned.
The forebears run Stros Mackay now?
Redguard politics largely escaped me. The forebears allied with the Empire to win the throne, yet who sits on the high seat of Sentinel? Not Baron Volag, strangely absent from public view since his victory.
Do you think Rickton dared murder the forebears' leader?
A strange reward for your chief ally, Jafar agrees. And no mention of murder passed Jafar's lips. Still, there is no king in Hammerfell.
Is it so dangerous to be a crown these days?
Jafar's interests lie more in the past than with the current upheavals, but even Jafar can see that the city has been cleansed of dissidents. Yet soldiers continue to scour the island. To what end?
Do you have any idea what the Imperials are looking for?
Jafar sent 4 copies of Dwarven lore to the palace last week. It may be no coincidence that Stros Mackay, with the largest dwarven ruins in the Windward Lands, has received particular attention from the mighty Tiber Septime's clansmen.
Windward Lands? I'm not familiar with that term.
My apologies. Jafar almost forgot he spoke to the Unclawed. The coastlands of Tamriel, to the northwest of our desert homeland. Mighty Tiber Septime bids fair to become clan mother to them all, Hammerfell included.
Dwarven ruins? I'm intrigued.
As well you should be. An amazing sight, full of the inexplicable work of that vanished people. No longer open for visitors. However, the Imperials have sealed the ancient gates for reasons known only to our honorable governor.
Peace, Desert Walker. I must go.
I hope this letter finds your hand, friend.
Redguards. They're heroes in history. It talks of Redguard origins and their great heroes, including Hunding, who, with his 5 magical swords, drove the goblins from Hammerfell, and Lecky, the saint of the spirit sword.
Hello there.
Hi, Cyrus. And you are?
Lockheed. You're new here, aren't you?
You know anything about a woman named Zara?
Izara. Name sounds familiar, but I can't say that I do.
What do you know about the Restless League?
Nothing. Who said that I did?
And what does Stros Mackay hold for you?
I'm what everyone likes to refer to as Mr. Fix-It. I'm cursed by it, actually. Oh, and by the way, if you see a man named Triffic, tell him I'll get to his boat when I have time.
If I see the fellow, I'll tell him.
And as for what keeps me in Stros Mackay with the Empire and Rickton and all, well, I've lived here a long time, got friends and roots here. And Stros Mackay has deep roots, ancient history. And there's the real mystery.
What's wrong with Triffic's boat?
Not sure, really. I think he's had some vandals at night.
The real mystery? I've heard too many already.
The ruins, in the mountains. Dwarves, sailor, long dead, an ancient technological treasure trove. Empires searching the world for such knowledge. They may have found it here.
What does the Empire hope to find there?
Power! Before you know it, we'll have steam-driven carriages and flying machines. Whole Empire's interested in them dwarves for some reason. Sure, Prince of Tor, Arcade, bless his soul, might have said they were dangerous and we should leave dead civilizations be, but hell, man, there's progress to be made.
Flying machines, are you okay?
You just wait. Those dwarves made up for their lack of magic another way. Magic is the crutch of the world. Why build a better bridge when a mage can teleport you to the other side? Things have been the same for thousands of years, and it's gonna end soon.
Steam-driven carriages, huh?
That's right. Dwarves knew how to use the steam. You may laugh, but it's a powerful force, and Rickton's got his boys looking at it right now. Empire may have what they need to conquer all of Tamriel sooner than you think.
What do you know about the smuggler's den?
I've never been there.
We'll talk later. Probably need to find something to use it with. It's empty. Somebody's really been through this place. This horn looks to be from a unicorn. What's a wizard without a crystal ball? A dried out sack from a pig. Text on potions. Says here that orc's blood mixed with pig sack provides great strength.